From last time, but I'm gonna say it again. You are not, you are the, you are pup. You are saying, do you understand?
Right!
Here we go. That was great. You guys are definitely getting better.
There's only two guys over there.
You'll get there. I believe in you.
He is a little head over there.
Yeah, he is. 10 of something. Well, I can send it back out. Not actually what I thought.
Oh boy.
I've got no feel for this now that Gerald's been shorter.
Yeah,
Just said it's half an hour. Right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, there was saying that.
I know.
I don't know how I feel about it. Might have a little side.
I mean, I feel... No, they didn't cut out most of the knights yelling at each each other and girls, you're both pretty.
Yeah, they did cut a lot of that. They also, like, that's not how the story is. The story stuff was there, but I feel like it could have been there. Canonically, there is a Presbyterian main character, which is just hilarious to me. And I want to. I kind of want to ask Did is that at all relevant? Basically, should I attempt to do this with you about decently independent or not? Oh my gosh, no way, he's such a bad person. You're going to do anything decently or in order. Come on, James doesn't do anything decently or in order all the time. That sounds very good. Stage manager said one more. I saw it happen.
It was all around my face. It was all around my face.
Oh wait, no, not that. Yeah.
I should have asked you.
Even in the face of our circumstances, we must show that we are strong through our traditions. Traditions can never heal this room, Your Majesty. Either may be so, it shall show our people that we are resilient.
The proclamation of your accomplishments. That be thy preference at the moment.
What humor have we found devoted?
What humor? Cast your eye about you, Elizabeth. Look at Arabella.
James.
No. Regard this stage. It is the fault of us. Monte, Althea, all those people dead before our eyes. How can you have the effrontery to stand before me and ask me of my humor? My humor is that of a bumbling idiot. A fool to claim a title of authority. It's very apparent to me that the very notion I can be king but twice over is but a joke. You are wrong, Elizabeth. All that death, just to understand that you chose poorly.
Are thou finished? Or do you wish to disgorge more exasperation and outrage?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
We understand this is the answer. For how do we look at this and view this as anything other? We must view it as it is. Or the alternative is viewing it as that we have lost everything and everyone. Sacrifice and loss, that is all that victory is. Sometimes that is all that victory looks like from the outside. So we shall tell you what happens then. Let us put our minds to listening to what those who might have said would say when they hear. And let us contemplate how we might honor them from here on.
An honorable gentleman, even as the rage flows forth. Stand strong, my lady, for I am still with you.
Please don't hate us. Everyone, come
Lords, ladies, and goodly gentle souls, rise thee up and help us in welcoming in our most magnificent majesty, the Queen of all England, Wales, and France, defender of the faith, Lord of Ireland and the colony of Virginia in the New World, Queen Elizabeth, Regina, Gloriana. God save the Queen! God save the Queen!
And God save you all. Pretty set yourselves.
Thank you, Majesty.
We think perhaps our own an explanation. I did it! I finally did it! I read this entire blasted thing back and from the old and tried to live through it, and the rest of course I knew it. And I'm not just saying that to say my tiny they upset Your Majesty that I was not present to introduce you. Oh, no, they thought everyone died the chance. Oh, therefore, 'tis all explained in this official missive that I most assuredly read more than 3 minutes ago. Felicity, I am Majesty. I'll relay the missive in 2 sentences. Oh, this whole day hath been concocted by Her Majesty and staged by Mount Hope to test you and your worthiness, your lord, and your boon companions were in on the date from the entire time.
So you mean this day entire?
Not the day entire. Keep
But I've done work to acknowledge of this the whole time.
Aye, but all's well that ends well, am I right?
Thou didst not flee when I told thee to flee. When I give thee an instruction, thou must needs follow it. Of course, thou wert not in any real danger this time, but when I give thee an instruction, at times I find it necessary for me to stand in the forefront and be behind.
Of course, my lord. It was always my intention.
I know. I suppose that was more for me and less for thee.
Now, my lady, I know it's one.
I believe it, thou was.
Nay, I am all right. I needs must stay alive and by your side to see your rise in station, for no one is as proud of you as I.
Lady Althea, I fear this day entire I have made a grievous error in taking thee and thy friendship and thy support for granted. I shall endeavor to never make such a mistake for the rest of my days.
And by your side I will always be.
This, our friendship. The matter of our succession must still be decided. And it is our desire that the both of you continue upon the paths already set before you, and trouble not your minds of who shall sit on the throne. There is still work yet left to be done by us here as Queen, and you see that no matter who sits upon the throne next, our people are well cared for. So let us have 3 cheers for the people and the future of England. Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Now we do have one more test, however. We think you'll like this one. This is a test now on your ability and your willingness to celebrate in the Mount Hope manner. So, bottoms up. Right, people, are you ready for a pop sound? Musicians, take it away.
Raphael Serrano, and I have a few friends I would like to do a little something with. Friends, can we all come down here? Here we go, get right. Everyone, shall we go down? Let's introduce ourselves.
Hello everyone, my name is Lucky Gallus.
Hi friends, my name is Ono
There's about right.
And Your Majesty, today, it is, it is pirate weekend. And I know, no siento, no me told you. But for this, there's a few things that pirates like to do, and one of them, let's be honest, is drinking, alright? So I have a question for you, Your Majesty. What would you do with a drunken sailor? Whichever one you choose, let's cheer on these roll-ups, shall we?
Where my English people at?
Let me hear some pain from Spain!
Your Majesty, now you know. I love all of you.
that guy facing forward. All right, are you ready? Here we go.
Let's get ready to Roomba.
Can we have some applause for England?
We'll have one of these out for production for you in a little bit. Thanks, everybody.
Your Majesty, the day has been filled with heights of emotion, left, right, and center. But I think the best person to explain all of these emotions in a wonderful way would be our professional mourner!
I be Rory, I sing Dankworth, Bird Whistle the Third. I be the professional mourner at the Shire hereupon. What may I say? I think we had enough mourning. I'm not sure that His Majesty and Lady Arabella can take much more. But be there so many pirates and those of the piratical persuasion about, I do have a bit of a tale, for I, being a professional mourner, have been known to go on a pirate ship and do a burial at sea. And sometimes they do ask me for a shanty or two. Now that not be my cup of tea. But it do be the cup of my dear friends, the Rakish Roads!
People objecting right now!
Patrick Fairbottom! Pierce Lucan!
And together we are
The Rakish Roads! After death, and they that would this help deny. Down among the dead men, down among the dead men, down, 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 down among the dead men, let them lie. In Bacchus's smiling joy I'll roll, deny no pleasure to my soul. Like Bacchus's health around briskly move, for Bacchus is the friend of love, and he that would his health deny. Down among the dead men, down among the dead men, down, 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 down among the dead men, let them lie. May love and wine their rights maintain, and their united pleasures reign. Let Bacchus' treasure crown the board, and sing that joy that both afford. And they that won't with us comply, down among the dead men, down among the dead men, down, 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 down among the dead men, let them lie. Down, 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 down.
Got any good drinking stories you
Oh, the drinking story was lovely, isn't it? I think we need a little musical accompaniment. Band, come on. Well, I'll tell you a story that happened to me.
One day as I went down to your by the sea,
The sun, it was bright. It was warm. Says I a quick point, wouldn't you be your heart? I went to the barman, said, please stop. Man, I'm sorry, the beer's all sold out. Tried to see your patron, 10 years in the war. Says I'll try cider, I've
and laid him outside.
Here's the measurements to take. There's lights on him, to a blind. The concrete struck well and the clear is fine. Of course, he sits up and he says inside. They can't get to heaven, they won't let me up. They want to bring their heart to that Johnny Jumper. Well, never again. If I live to be 100 or 110. I fell to the ground, I could not get up. After drinking a pint of that Johnny Jumper. Never again. If I live to be 100 or 110. I fell to the ground, I could not get up. After drinking a pint of that Johnny Jumper. I never thought that cider would be the one drink that would, lead to such a journey of events. It would be more favorite type of poison drink.
My favorite type of poison is one that won't kill me.
Very soon. I know I do like a good Irish food, IPA, but there's one that song, which I might be vamping so that they can tune their instruments. And darling, my favorite words of yours might even be a whiskey in the jar!
Shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. My father, Daddy-O, there's whiskey in the jar. If anyone hate me, 'tis my mother in the army. If I could find his station, in Cork or in Killarney, and in the woe and joy he will go roaming through Kilkenny. And I'll surely be better than my own Sergeant Jenny. My father, Daddy-O, there's whiskey in the jar. My father, Daddy-O, there's whiskey in the jar.
Your Majesty, we have a special guest. They are royal, and they're also pirates. They are the Pirates Royale!
You might have to actually go see
What an honor it is to be here in your presence. So, Majesty, we pirates in general, I mean, when I say we, are very keen on public service announcements. We're very civically minded. I mean, we get all our money from the civics, so we may as well be civically minded. Anyway, Louis has a message.
I do. Ladies and gentlemen, children, boys, girls, there comes a time in every person's life where you have to ask yourself the hard questions. And the hard questions can be, did I leave the oven on? Is the iron on in the living room, or is the TV on in the den? But there are some critical questions that we have to ask ourselves in this day and age. Because there are those out there who would play tricks on us. Who would try to pull the wool over our eyes. There are those out there who would into affairs of horrible tragedies and travesties. They're the ones that would take your beer, and they would put water in it. Now I say to you right now, brothers and sisters, this is intolerable. See it? I have traveled around this world. We I've tasted beers in the finest establishments in the world. And did you know that this is the only place in the state you are safe here? But you just be careful if you go outside these walls. You never know what they're going to do. And I'm going to tell you about it in a song. But don't you forget this is a lesson, and I expect you to learn it and join it. This dirty town has been my home since the last time I was sailing. But I'll not stay another day. I'd rather go whaling. Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with beak as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them that floats what sells that beer to sailors. They don't be sore and then ashore. Me money soon was flying with Judy Lee all on my knee, but in my ear she's lying. Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with beak as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them that floats what sells that beer to sailors. Friends, big money spends just as fast as drinking. But when I make to clean the slate, the landlord says, keep drinking! Okay, send down a dove with beak as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them that looks what sells that beer to sailors. 6 months of pay, gone in 3 days, but Judy, she ain't a-grieving. So tomorrow morn I'll sail for the Horn, just as the dawn is breaking. Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with beak as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them that floats what sells that beer to sailors. So for one last trip from shore I'll see it, but next time back I'm swearing I'll settle down in my hometown and go no more seafaring. Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with beak as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them that floats what sells that beer to sailors. Oh, Lord above, send down a dove with beak as sharp as razors to cut the throats of them that floats what sells that beer to sailors.
Then we play a tune.
Absolutely.
Over there, all right.
Yes! First of the season.
Everyone, this theme, silly songs with Evan.
Yes!
At the finale, where Lady Evelyn plays a silly song.
Good evening. I'm Lady Evelyn Gillian Goldridge. Oh, I'm Abby Ravenwell.
I've been to buy the far side.
Now some of you out there may be wondering, hold on, these are three of the most airheaded people on this trial. What could they possibly be doing for Pirate Weekend? I am quite worried what could happen on this stage. To that I say, worry not, for we will not do anything.
Yes!
Pirates who don't do anything. Fly around, and if you ask us to do anything, we'll tell you. We don't do anything.
I've never been dreaming, and I've never been to the top, and I've never been in treasure in 8 feet almost in gold, and I've never been mixing, and I've never been to and I've never been to London in the fall.
For we're the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay at home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we just tell you we don't do anything. Well, I've never hoisted a big sail, I've never swallowed a deck, and I've never geared a starboard far, I've never sailed at all. And I've never walked the gateway, and I've never owned a parrot, and I've never been to London in the fall. For we're the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay at home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you And I've never kissed a chipmunk, and I've never got a lice, and I've never been to London in the fall.
What does that have to do with being a pirate? There are mashed potatoes there for all. That means nothing to pirates.
No, it's true. We're supposed to be singing about pirates and things.
Oh, I thought it was just things we had not done.
And kissing a chipmunk? Who here has kissed a chipmunk?
Well, I am, but I just said I did not.
Oh, well, I think thou lookest as unto danger.
I do not want that danger. Do not.
And now you're just sounding like a pirate, right?
Well, then they have to walk the plank.
Oh, yes, says who?
Says me, the captain.
Oh, aye, Davy Jones.
Well, I've never licked a cannon, and I've never sniffed a stink bug, and I've never painted daisies on a bright red shiny wall, and I've never bathed in yogurt, and I don't look good in trousers.
Now simply does not get it.
And I've never been to London in the fall.
Sorry, everybody's eardrums.
Ah, Felicity! It just remind me of the first time that we broke up, does it not? It really was. It's because I did not know how to read, apparently.
But you know what even was messier before? Oh, my friend that once had. What was his name?
Batty Murphy. That was his name.
Something similar, but not quite. Oh, I believe it was Batty Murphy. Look! I just had the busy! The Council Oh my God, Your Majesty! I'm surprised! I'm Eastern Ofsted, when will she show me?
Montgomery Scotland! I'm new!
I was
How many of you met a pirate today that you thought you could trust?
Does it count already, no?
Bunch of rules, son.
This was my literal
That
mother,
is rule
so...
number one. Trust not the pirate, but understand you may trust that they may be lying. However, there's one thing we always trust of pirates, and is that their tenacity for going out and being exactly who they are and trying to bring joy to all of their crewmates. Is that what you do? Yes? I got it. So, my darling, we request that you go out into your lives after this night, bringing the revelry and piratical tenacity and that thirst for life that we have seen so evident here at this finale concert. Alright? Can you do that for me? Now, look, you are pirates, so I don't know if we can trust that. No, it is. I think maybe we can make a deal. You shall go forth and do that, and then also sing one more song.